As an entrepreneur, it is very important for you to have a good rapport with all your stakeholders, especially your target audience and your employees. Having a good rapport with your target audience helps you to have a huge customer base, while having a good rapport with your employees will empower them to be loyal to you and work efficiently towards your organization's goals. I'll be listing 7 ways to build rapport with your stakeholders. Before that, if you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, please do subscribe and press the bell icon for instant notifications. Number 1, try to understand rather than persuading others to understand you. That is, while you are speaking to someone, try to understand what they are saying, why they are saying something, rather than making them understand what you are trying to say. When you try to understand what they are saying, it will be easy to build a rapport with them. In simple words, try to understand rather than trying to be understood. Number 2, use the name of the person very frequently during the conversation with them. But in our Indian context, we may not be using the names of the persons, especially with our customers. In that scenario, maybe you can try to add sir or madam at the end of their name. Probably you will be addressing your customers as sir or madam. Maybe you can try this. Prabhu sir, what about the order which you told you will be finalizing today? Something like this, adding sir or madam at the end of their names. Number 3, identify the words or phrases that are frequently used by the other person while having a conversation with them. When you use the same words or phrases which the other person uses frequently, it will help them to have a sense of belonging while having a conversation with you. They will feel that you have understood what they are trying to say, or you are willing to understand what they are trying to say. Number 4, find out what is the expectation of the other person. Whether the other person wants to have a big picture of what you are saying, or the other person wants to have a minute details of what you are trying to say. If the other person wants to have a big picture, you should be very crisp in what you are trying to say, rather than giving the other person very minute details. If you give a detailed view, the other person may get bored and may not be able to follow you thoroughly. While the other person needs a detailed view, you should not give only an overview of what you are trying to say. If you give only an overview, the other person may not feel very confident about what you are saying. Number 5, this may be a little weird, but NLP experts say that this is very powerful. That is to breathe in unison. Both you and the other person with whom you are conversing should breathe at the same time. You cannot expect the other person to breathe at the same time as you are breathing. However, you can try to breathe at the same time as the other person. You can watch the neck and shoulder portion of the other person and observe their breathing pattern, and you can follow the same. Number 6, body language. Body language plays a very important role while conversing with the other person and building a rapport with the other person. Words which you use while conversing matters only about 10%. The remaining what matters the most are your body language and the tone with which you speak. When you speak, you should exhibit confidence. You should believe what you are saying. This will automatically enhance your confidence. Secondly, you should maintain a strong eye contact with the other person. Maintaining a strong eye contact will help the other person to believe you subconsciously. Finally, it is very important to understand that each and every person is unique and they have a unique view of various things that is happening across the world. They may have a different political views, different religious beliefs. You may have a different political views and religious beliefs. But to have a strong rapport with other person with different views and beliefs, you should understand that everyone in this world is unique and they have their own beliefs and faiths. When you understand this, or when you have this in your mind, you will not find it difficult to have conversation with a person with different beliefs and faiths. I hope these 7 points will help you to build a good rapport with your stakeholders and prosper in your business. To watch more such videos, please do subscribe to my YouTube channel and press the bell icon for instant notifications. Share this with other entrepreneurs and business owners for whom this may be useful. Please share your comments in the comment box and I'll be happy to read and respond to them. I'll meet you in another video. Till then, this is Boniface signing off. Cheers. Bye.